The one common theme I've seen in all these loving tributes to Daniel Naroditsky, who passed away this past week, very young, 29. The one common theme I saw was just how kind he was, how warm he was. People talked about how he made them feel. Yes, he was an author, a brilliant commentator, a content creator with a huge reach. He was an educator, author, like he was ambassador, and he worked at a very high level. And he had lots of connections, and he was very, very talented. And while people acknowledged those parts, what really shone through was just how he made them feel, how he made them feel seen and not judged, and how they felt really grounded in his presence. And that goes such a long way. I mean, there's nothing wrong with climbing the ladder and doing well and building your skills, talents, build abilities and all that, of course. But like along the way, how are we treating others? How are we treating ourselves? What's our energy? How are we showing up? And it seems like he was just a kind, gentle soul. And I really admire that. I admire that more than all his other titles and accolades and achievements. And like I said, after those kind of dissipate, we're left with what's in our hearts and our souls. And that's the kind of legacy you want to leave. It's wonderful to have all those achievements, but at the end of the day, people are going to remember how you made them feel. And so I think of this as, I progress and get older. Am I leaving people with the impression of increase? Am I leaving people with something that maybe planted a seed in them, or maybe just even for a moment they felt seen and they felt good about themselves? Like, how often can I do that and not looking for anything in return? It's sad that he left so soon. But this really, for me, this has really sparked something within me to improve or to look at myself. He was really, we're all mirrors to one another, and this one really, really, really struck me. And so I'm really sorry of his passing, but I do love the legacy that he's left, and hopefully this will expand and help others see that it's never too late to just be kind.